during Freedom Group presidential election right-wing extremist House representatives last week. Representative Bob Good was put under direct pressure from members' board on perhaps one of his most controversial moves within GOP in 2024 Republican presidential primaries. Support Ron DeSantis against Donald Trump. According a source familiar with speech, Good's response was if the GOP were run for president, it would eventually stand behind Trump, but explained that he thought it was better have an island could serve another 8 years instead of 4. Which is why gave his first support young Florida governor. The Virginia Republican who instigated stand was eventually elected to serve as chairman House Representatives Freedom Group this week. It is a high-profile mission that will place him at front and center some biggest financing struggles coming year and put him in direct conflict with United States. The new speaker who will have to negotiate with the Democrats is Mike Johnson. But previously unreported view on DeSantis shows that there is at least some doubt that Good has taken reins House of Representatives Freedom Group, which is home to some former president's most loyal allies. Good's support may also be a liability for Good's own re-election race. Here he faces a pro-Trump Republican opponent who is currently using DeSantis' support against him. And Trump isn't the only strong Republican that Good has come across this year. Good. In October, Kevin was among a small conservative group who voted to depose McCarthy as president, and led the House of Representatives into chaos and dysfunction for weeks while Republicans fought hard among themselves, find a new speaker and finally decide on Johnson. Despite receiving share of enemies within the GOP, Good said that Johnson was ready to keep his foot on fire and that he had no regrets about decision to dismiss McCarthy and support DeSantis, the 58-year-old conservative said. He said he had no fear at all because of the basic challenge GOP is currently facing. He is the most distinguished governor I have ever seen in my life. And I think that gave us the best chance to win the battlefield states, Good said to CNN. Surveys do not show that most Republicans agree. But I stand behind my support for Governor DeSantis. Not everyone is happy that Good has risen to the top spot of the influential conservative group. Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is close to both McCarthy Trump and was expelled from the Freedom Group earlier this year, described it as a big mistake, a controversial move. Most of the EV Freedom Fund donors are upset about this. Greene told CNN, "They are not his fans. Very problematic for the future Trump administration as well. He was basically a traitor. He had no affiliation to President Trump, who supported him while he was running for Congress in 2020. Greene also said he had met Republican candidate John McGuire who wanted to challenge